I was very fortunate when I grew up. I had a huge Irish Catholic family with lots of children. My neighbor had a gravel driveway, and we would go out and we would build subdivisions. We would make these wonderful neighborhoods, little dreamscapes all day, and then the father would come home from work and wipe it out, We'd go back the next day and build a new neighborhood. So I just really fell in love with the whole sense of being part of a community. So I moved to Atlanta in 1984. I called my friend and I said, I've decided to move to Atlanta. He said, I'm so happy. Whenever you're ready, all you have to do is call. I said, I'm moving to Atlanta now. So I went for a walk and I see a sign in the yard and it said $100 moves you in, 2 months free rent. I was like, that is right up my price range. I signed my lease. They don't ask me any questions. Here's the key, go look at it. Oh, I like it. She just goes in to make a copy of the lease and she's screaming. This woman is screaming, carrying on. She says, my leasing agent just quit. He went to lunch. He's not coming back. And I said, how crazy is that? I'm a leasing agent. I just saw how hard it was to do like this. I can do this job. My first day in Atlanta, I had a job and a great little apartment. It was really fun. Like all the young, cool kids were coming in from the burbs to live in town. And what I really loved right off was how the whites and the blacks were moving together in the same neighborhoods. So I decided to get a real estate license and be all that. And I was just a very quick failure. I realized I had no sphere of influence. And I was very fortunate to meet Donna Armstrong. She had in her mind a builder in Grant Park who needed an agent who was willing to hang out at these properties during the day. He taught me all about land values and he helped me start participating in the design, and then I'm right back in that driveway having a ball. And I loved it. And I just took to it like it was air. I had a builder client. He introduced me to Gail Raper. Gail Raper is the genius, right? She's the grand dame of the whole thing. And honestly, it's unreal that I ever got to meet her and go to work for her, what she opened up for me. I think one of the most remarkable opportunities I ever had was when Jim Borders and John Long at Novaire decided to build 2 apartment buildings on Peachtree. It was the first modern building to be built in Atlanta. Our job was we had to sell 50 units in one of the buildings to get them a little comfortable. We sold 498 condos in 10 months. Other builders started coming into Atlanta, and since I was the only one doing the new home thing, we had a tremendous amount of listings. We were hiring huge teams to run these deals. At one time I had 50 agents selling high-rises up and down Peachtree. So in 2008, the assets that we were selling were frozen. The banks were failing. I think all downturns or all down times or crises that we experience personally or professionally, they reveal character. You hear people say it builds character. It really doesn't. In my mind, it reveals the character. I'm very grateful for it, actually, for having lived through the experience. And then you come through out on the other side and you've still got the good people in your life, and that's how you know who your friends are and what is life. That is life. It's your best you. Building back a company didn't take as long as I thought it would. I wanted to do it a new way. I wanted to be smarter. I wanted to take better care of my agents. Then there's this new thing comes to town called Compass. Finally, somebody was thinking about how to properly establish and market and run a real estate company in the new world. It's wonderful to have Class A architecture on staff available to our clients, marketing, research. Every single day, Compass is evolving. So I'm very proud to be where I am.
I think in our business, a lot of times you have a lot of people who can talk the talk, but can't really deliver. And what I was most impressed by was how she got people to trust her, because she really did deliver.
During Compass's pitch, I realized the depth of knowledge and resources that Compass had. Pauline has got a great reputation, has been doing this in Atlanta since the beginning of time. And so she's very well regarded. Everybody loves Pauline.
If people say, what is your talent? You know, can you sing? No. Can you dance? No. But I can believe, and I can get people to believe with me. I am very passionate about Atlanta and its neighborhoods and its people. It is fulfilling to help somebody find a house, but what's really fulfilling is to see the neighborhood come together and watch them start interacting. That's what makes me happy, as I was part of building these communities.